Hello everyone, it's time for the March Sakuraco review. This month, the box is called Beauty of Sakura. And look how lovely the box is. Thank you to Caitlin Lilly for sponsoring this box. Of course, there will be 2 boxes again in April, so the Boxu and the Sakuraco. I will be putting those on my wish list because they should be here pretty much any day now in terms of the Boxu. So if you'd like to sponsor one of those and maybe pick a character for the video, you can do that. I'll put my wish lists in the description as usual. But for now, let's see what's in this box. The Sakura stuff is usually pretty tasty and pretty cute, so I'm excited. Let's see what we have this year. I like the cover. So first we have... Oh, first is the tea, alright. So, we had the same tea last year. And, again, they gave me 2, so I am going to take one to my friend to get milk tea made out of it, because it was really good. It is sweet Sakura tea. Look how pretty it is. It's just like Sakura blossoms floating in here. Ooh. Still pretty hot. It's called sweet Sakura tea, but I think the way they preserve them has some salt in it. So it has this little bit of saltiness, which I actually kind of like it. I think it enhances the flavor because, like, that's what salt's supposed to do. It's a really mild flavor, but it is, I guess, kind of like cherry adjacent. Like, cherry blossom flavored things to me kind of taste like cherry, but a little milder usually, so... I think we had these before, actually, now that I think of it. A lot of these are repeats from last year. So, Sakura Shiroko biscuits. So, oh no, wait, maybe we didn't have these. I think I had these, but they weren't Sakura. They were just, because they're crackers and they have red bean in the middle, apparently. So they have like Azuki taste. Ooh, yeah, they're pretty big. So, if we break it in half, you can see a little bit. There's some filling. No, I don't think I had these. I think I had the plain ones. Because they actually have a pretty strong Sakura taste. Which I didn't think would hold up to the red bean, even though there's not a lot of red bean in it. These are really nice. They're a bit floral. So I can see maybe some people wouldn't like them very much. I like floral tasting things. I like rose water and that kind of stuff, so... It's not that floral, but it's definitely floral leaning. Those are better than I thought they were gonna be. Okay. Sakura Mochi is next, and this we did have before. It's extremely small. I'm actually gonna have a sip of this to see if it'll cleanse my palate a little bit, because I really strongly taste the Sakura from that. Oh, still hot. So this kind of mochi, I love the texture. It doesn't smell like a lot. Very sweet because there's sugar on the outside. These taste more strongly of Sakura, I think. Still nice though. Yeah, I like it. About what I remembered from before. These should be good. Next is Hinako Senbei, and these are in the shape of some rice crackers that I really like. Oh, that smells so good. Kinako is like soy, I think, and it's kind of sweet. Oh my god. Okay, so it's like some kind of Japanese sugar and kinako. And this tastes amazing. Oh my god. Sometimes their rice crackers are like very mild flavor and then they just taste like plain rice cracker and I'm not into it. I would eat a box of these. These are really good. They're not overly sweet, but they are sweet enough that I love it. Wow. I'm sad. I think there's only one. Alright, I've kind of been looking forward to these. Okoge shrimp arare. So, they're supposed to be made in a way that's supposed to emulate if you've ever had like rice in like an iron pot or an iron bowl and how the rice gets kind of like crispy along the edge. A long time ago there used to be a restaurant in downtown Toronto that made katsudon, and they used to serve it in that kind of bowl that would get that crunchy rice, and it was kind of the best thing ever. And since they closed, I never found anything that good anywhere else, so RIP to that place. But that texture's real good, and lately I've been in a shrimpy mood. For a long time, I didn't think I liked shrimp, and it's mostly because I just ate, like, cocktail shrimp, and I didn't like the texture. I like the taste. But lately, I've had things like, popcorn shrimp, coconut shrimp, and any kind of, like, fried, like tempura shrimp. I like those better. Or also these fried shrimp balls that have, like, minced shrimp meat inside, and then I don't get that rubbery texture that I don't like, and then I just get the good taste. Ooh, these are really soft, and I like that. Whew. Okay. So my last box, I had shrimp, supposed shrimp chips, but they were like shrimp curry, and they tasted way more like curry, and there was no shrimp flavor. These taste like shrimp. I opened them upside down. Oops. Anyway, light, fluffy, nice shrimpy flavor. Pretty great. Next is shoyu okaki. This is gonna be pretty plain. It's just a rice cracker with soy sauce. Oh no, wait. I had one of these before and I hated it. Let me see, I just want a bit. No! I want to eat the whole thing. I know I'm not gonna like it. Oh, interesting. No, I expected it to be salty because soy sauce, but it's actually a bit sweet at first. It gives way to salt near the end. But it's sweeter than I expected. Alright, I thought I would hate it. I was wrong. Oh. It does say sweet soy sauce. Now. More rice crackers. Sakura, arare, tetra. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it says it's gonna be Sakura shaped, but they're not all Sakura shaped. Just some of them. There's Sakura on the package. Alright, these don't really taste like much. There's a Sakura-shaped one. They just taste like plain rice crackers. Cute presentation, but really plain, especially after all this other stuff. Next is Sakura Dorayaki. So salted sakura leaves are in white bean paste filling in this dorayaki. Sorry, I ate like 3 rice crackers in a row, and it's making my mouth dry. Alright, let's find this dorayaki. Oh, I lied! There's another one of those. There's another one of those crackers that I really liked. I can't even find it. Oh, is this it? Yes. It's really big. Dorayaki's usually small. The ones they put in here are like this big usually. And look. So I wasn't even looking at a package this big. This is like a big honking. Okay. I hope this is good because it's huge. Although it probably is good. Mmm, smells nice. White bean means maybe we can actually taste the sakura. Mmm. You know, when I first started getting these boxes, they always do Sakura stuff in the spring. And I feel like at first, the flavor was so mild in some of the stuff that I couldn't really taste it that well. So over the year and whatever I've been doing this, it's really improved. And now, like, that Sakura flavor, like, I couldn't tell you what it tasted like back when I started. And now I've become more familiar with it because there's stronger Sakura flavors. It's really hard to describe it, though. Like, I still think it is a bit floral. It does taste a bit like cherry. I don't know if that's just my brain associating. But it doesn't really taste like anything else. Especially these salted ones. Because, like, the tea tastes like that as well. We had this before, Sakura Donut Bowl, and I actually ate one right before we started, so I'm not gonna eat this other one. Just in case I die. So, usually the donut bowl are like a stick, which is I guess why they're called bowl, I don't know. This one is more like a donut hole. The texture is sort of like it's been soaked in a syrup, like it seems moist, but then like it's a little bit harder and crystallized in the middle. And this one definitely tasted very Sakura forward as well, so... Uh-oh. Do I need a spoon for this? This might be bad. So this is Sakura Honey Kuzumochi. I don't know that we've had this before. Kuzumochi is made from kuzuko powder. And it's got Sakura honey in it. And that sounds great. Oh, and plum tartness. So it's gonna have some, like, ume going on in there. Oh, heck, yeah. Okay, I guess I need a spoon for this, so I will be right back. Okay, I returned with a cute little spoon. Let's go. I'm not gonna put it on a plate. It's very egg-shaped. So, it almost feels like pudding. Let me just... I'm gonna taste it before I put the stuff on it. See what's going on here. Ooh, it's sticky. Very sticky. Oh, alright. So it's like a sticky pudding. It doesn't taste like much on its own. So, this is supposed to be some kind of Sakura honey sauce, which is also extremely sticky. This is a poor idea. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try to put it on a plate, because it's not like a mochi, like those raindrop mochi. It wouldn't hold its shape. Oh, wow. When it said honey sauce, I thought it was going to be sweet. But that, like, bit of plum tartness they mentioned, that's more than a bit. It's really nice, but... So first, you taste the plum, and it's very tart. And then at the end, as the tartness fades away, it kind of melts into that Sakura flavor. So the flavors are there. They're very distinct. It's kind of interesting, actually. But yeah, the kuzumochi doesn't really taste like much on its own. So anyway, that was fun. Next is Sakura candy, which I imagine this is just gonna taste like sugar. I don't want to keep one of these in my mouth forever, so I'm probably just gonna spit it out. I wish I could show you better. They're just like, if you've ever seen those candies that they make in like a tube, and then they cut it, and it's got a picture in the middle. So there's two. There's this one. I know you can't see it very well because my camera is kind of crap. Whoops. This is a really good one. So they have little Sakura on them. There's like a half of one here. Ooh. This tastes like a lot. I expected it to just taste like sugar. Because to be honest, in my experience with these boxes, a lot of the Japanese sweets or like wagashi type things, they are very visually appealing, but the flavor is just sugar, which isn't bad because I love sugar, but they're not super exciting. This is very exciting. It's a little bit, it's sweet, it's a little bit tart. It doesn't taste like Sakura. And I hate this so much. It tastes like something I've had before. This is giving me a nostalgic candy feeling. Like I ate something that tasted like this in my childhood and I can't remember what it is. So these far exceeded my expectations. Wow. It's on the tip of my tongue what that tastes like, but I honestly couldn't tell you. Next is strawberry caramel okashi. Almonds, puffed rice, and strawberry caramel. I just want to, like, break off a piece. Ooh. I was going to say it tastes like Japanese strawberry chocolate, but it actually has a slightly fuller flavor than a lot of them do. Maybe that's the caramel. I don't really read it as like a separate caramel flavor, but it's really nice. This box has been really good so far. I think there's only been one thing in it I didn't like. Next is Anko Castella cake. Ah, here's our plain red bean cake. The cake should be nice, though. Ooh, there was a bit of tartness at the end of that strawberry caramel thing. Much more complex flavor than I expected. So this is, what does it say? Steamed. That's what I was gonna say. I think it's steamed. It's got that texture. Okay, yeah. I can get behind that. Nice and moist. Very sweet. This is sweeter than usual. They're spoiling me, this box. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Everything is so good in this box. Wow. I think this is... Oh, yeah. This is the end. Because this is the Sakuraco collectible. And this month, it's so cute. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It has cats on it. And it's a Neko Sakura dish. Very cute. I love this. I'll be keeping that for sure. I like to put little things on it. Like one time I made almond tofu, and I have a silicone mold that's like cat paws, and I put some pink food coloring in a bit of it, and I made like the paw pads pink. And I would love to put one of those on this dish next time. Anyway, that's it for what's in the box. So now I'm gonna talk about best things, worst things, and this is gonna be really difficult. Partially it's gonna be difficult because I don't really know what I'm gonna, like, how do I classify that one, this cracker? Because, like, originally I was thinking, you know, rice cracker, it's gonna be savory. But it is a bit sweet because of the kinako and the sugar. But I think I'm going to classify it in the savory thing anyway, maybe. In which case, I think it's going to be tied with these, because I do really like these as well. So the shrimp cracker things that I opened upside down. And the kinako rice cracker. Sweet things. Wow, everything was just... kind of phenomenal, honestly. Yeah, I don't even know. These candies really, really got to me. Maybe the nostalgia flavor, or just the fact that I didn't really expect it to have that much flavor after some other things I've had. I don't know if I want to say they're my favorite. It might be this. This dorayaki was really... Like, I tend to like dorayaki, but the bigger you make them, the more moist they are. And this filling was, like, actually really great. So, yeah, I'm gonna say those candies and also this cake. And as for things I didn't like, there was really only these crackers, and that's just because they're not very exciting. Even that other cracker that I thought I wouldn't like turned out to be good. So, that's it for Beauty of Sakura. Thanks to Sakuraco for making such an awesome box. Thank you so much to Caitlin Lilly for sponsoring the box. It means a lot to me when you like my content enough to help me afford it, because these are not super cheap. Anyway, I hope you had as good a time as I did. Maybe not, because you didn't actually get to taste it, and I did. But hopefully you still had a good time. And I will see you again for the usual 2 videos in April. Bye for now.